So glad I could be a part of your day for a couple of minutes. I want to talk about faith. I mention a lot of it at the end of all my videos, that we operate by not by the facts of the world, but by faith. And first of all, let me tell you, you have faith. If you accepted Jesus into your heart, that took faith to do so. That's the only way we can accept him into our heart. It says that in the Bible. So you have faith. The question is, how do you grow your faith? All of us start off with the same amount of faith. God does not look at this person and say, okay, this person, I'm going to give him, 40 mustard seeds of faith, but this person gets 1 mustard seed of faith. No, we get the same amount of faith. The minute you welcome into your heart, you have faith. The minute the rich guy welcomes God into his heart, he has faith. The poor guy, he has faith. That's it. Now the question is, how do you grow your faith? Just like we are all born with muscles. If you want to enhance and build those muscles, you've got to work out and lift weights. And the thing is it's not always fun. And when you're first starting working out, it's sore, it's foreign to your body, it's uncomfortable. But we all know that as we continue to press in, as we continue to work out, that something starts to change in our body. When you lift weights, you actually tear down the muscle. And when you rest, they build themselves back up, this time stronger. There's a resistance that happens. I hope you're following me. When you welcome Jesus in your heart and you start this walk, you've got to exercise. You got to start reading your word, getting it inside of you, listening to sermons, worshiping, praising him. Because what begins to happen and take place is that it feels weird and it feels foreign. The first time you read that you got to love your enemies, you think, I don't want to love my enemies. That's not what I've been taught, but something in you knows that this is true. And so the first time that you decide to love your enemy instead of be mean to the person back to you, feels a little different, but you know it's for the good of you. Because in that resistance, there's a tear down of your flesh, and in the resting, there's a healing in your faith. There's a building of your faith, I should say. In Matthew, it says, pulling this up real quick for you guys. In Matthew 17:20, it says, if you have faith the size of mustard seed, you can say unto this mountain, be removed, and it shall be removed. Size of a mustard seed. I encourage you. You have faith. All you got to do is grow it. And growing it is spending time with him. Just like when you take that time to work out. Eventually, in time, a new person is built on the outside. Well, this is the awesome thing about faith is a new person is built in the inside. And it radiates and it shines. And just like when you start working out, some people may not notice it at first, or may even say, oh, good job, you worked out for a week, I give her another week and she'll give up. Oh yeah, they're doing this church and Jesus thing, I give them another week, they'll give up. No. You're going to take it day by day, and soon there's going to be a whole new you that's more full of him than of you. And that's exactly where you want to be, because we're called to look like Jesus. So be encouraged. Every time you pick up that Bible, every time you read his word, every time you worship and you praise him in the storm, even when you don't want to, every time you get up and you go to church and you fellowship with the body, every time you volunteer at something, every time you press through, you're building your faith. Every time a situation comes against you and you act the way that his word tells us to act, the way he tells us to be, every time you plant that seed, oh man, you're growing your faith. And just like you keep working out and you build that muscle, every time there's a tear down, there's a build up. You're building up. Remember, you operate not by facts, but you operate by faith. You keep doing it, there's going to be a whole new you, and we're already starting to see it. God bless you.